Beyonce
Breaking
kicked
news are good ones.
she, kicked off her tour this week, and I read this article about how, fantastic it is, how she's reclaiming country music for Black people, and, it's just the greatest show on earth, and, I remember reading a few weeks back that they were having a hard time selling out tickets for the show, especially here in Colorado. She's not coming to Colorado because Colorado and Denver, the city, was never a place where slaves or people after slavery, Black people, could go perform. So she's only
Makes
performing in
sense. Yeah, it makes
places.
sense.
Yeah, that's what she's
About 200
following.
years ago, she couldn't play there, so now
Why
she
would
doesn't
she?
wanna
Yeah,
play there, you know
exactly.
what I mean? Guess what? Oh, I don't wanna.
So I went on to Game Time, the resale app. It's where I get a lot of last minute tickets. It's a great place to score Game Time tickets that people are
Yeah.
trying to dump last minute and all that. And I thought, okay, well, let me check out. Let me try and see if I can buy a ticket to Beyonce in New York. She's playing in New York next week. 4 nights downtown, Madison Square Garden, maybe I can't remember exactly where, but most likely a huge event, and there were tickets available for 95 bucks, front
Ooh.
and center.
Oh,
Yeah.
brutal.
Brutal, dude.
Less
Absolutely
than a
brutal.
$100?
Crazy. I wanna remind
Wow.
everyone, Sting sold out his 2 shows in Denver so fast he added a 3rd night. Sting.
Do you know how many people or how many women I know, like, I've heard went to, like, Poland or France to see Taylor Swift
Yes. Yes,
because
dude.
because it was cheaper to fly to Europe and see her than to see her here.
Yeah, absolutely.
95 bucks?
$95, dude. I found multiple tickets, and I'm not
Baby, I'll
talking.
buy you 2, you take a friend.
Yeah.
I'll pay for parking at that point, Jesus Christ.
I'm talking front area, like, nosebleed, they're going for, like, 65, $70, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was looking up
You'd be a
nice
fool to
seats.
buy that 95. Buy the 60, walk up. You know
Walk
it's
up,
gonna be
dude.
open, dude. You know it's gonna be open.
Oh,
Cowboy
man,
Carter.
yeah. You're not This is just a ridiculous idea,
Yeah.
to reclaim country music and then to exclude parts of the population and even major cities because, you're following some trajectory of slavery from 200 years ago. You know what? Your show deserves to not sell out. You deserve to be second fiddle to Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift
Yeah.
she announced, "Hey, I'm doing the Eras tour." Do you know what she didn't follow that announcement with? How racist everybody else is and how, she refuses to play in certain
Yes.
cities because of
She just went
slavery.
everywhere. Are
Yeah,
they
yeah.
paying? I'm gonna go play.
Yeah,
Nah,
dude.
and have you ever been to Colorado? Have you been to Colorado?
Have you ever been?
Beyonce? Have you ever been there? Nobody in Colorado is from Colorado.
No, not one. Not one.
Everybody everybody moved there in the last 20 years.
And we're all about to move out in the next 5. That's pretty much, how it's hedging
That's
here.
just how it is. You never meet people in Colorado that are like, born and raised.
No, no, you do not. And this is she's just falling victim to her elitism. She's a Hollywood elitist. And when you live in that kind of bubble, you don't realize that you're out of touch with what's going on culturally. And I think that's what's
Yeah.
going on with Beyonce, unfortunately, because her fans that love pop music, Beyonce, aren't really chomping at the bit to go and see her do a country show.
I know your audience, man.
That's what so she didn't really play into that very well, but, she might be distracted. Her husband, Jay-Z, embroiled in all this controversy with the
Mm.
Diddy parties and the freak
And
off,
now we
so
all know he's gay.
and now we know he's gay, yes.
Terrible. Terrible.
And, it does seem like a lot of celebrities out there trying to distance themselves from Diddy, Jay-Z, and just the whole world of homosexuality in Hollywood seems to be just, everywhere these days.